So Alexandria Fragrances Game Time. This is a hybrid of Aventus and BR540. We're going to do the full review. I've had this for many years. So we have Game Time right here by Alexandria Fragrances. We are going to review it against Creed Aventus and BR540. So Game Time is kind of like a layer. It's like a layer of BR540 and Aventus, and it's from Alexandria. They do hybrids, inspirations, etc. To be clear, this is not a sponsored review. This product wasn't given to me. I purchased this with my own money. Alexandria doesn't know I'm making this video. It's for you guys. It's for an honest review to compare and see if this is worth it, if it's actually worth doing this, or if you should just purchase Aventus and BR540. So let's get into it now. Before we get started, per usual, fragrance discounts on the low. Fragrance Buy, Perfume Online, Joma Shop. You can ship to Canada and USA and other countries. Joma Shop, you can also do a lot of other shopping like glasses, handbags, wallets, accessories, clothing. All great websites. They are linked down below. So we're gonna get into this. So Game Time right now, right around USD, no sales. It's right around 45 bucks. So $45 is not a bad price at all for this 30 ml, because I'm sure you know, Aventus is up 200 plus USD, and so is BR540 these days. So let's spray this on the back of my hand. We'll do this real time, and then we'll take Aventus. Got Aventus right here. We'll do one spray of that on this hand, and then we'll do BR540. Got BR540 right here. See if you can see that. We'll spray it on this hand. So now we kind of have our layer. So to talk about the notes as these are drying down, the notes you're going to find in Game Time and a hybrid of Aventus and BR540 is pineapple, smoky birch, and broxin primarily. Then you're going to get sticky saffron from BR540. Those are kind of the notes we're looking for. So let's talk about it. Let's see how Game Time did in the opening. We'll compare the opening. So Game Time is right here. So right off the bat, it has a lot of saffron. It's like that sticky, syrupy, synthetic saffron is very strong, very prominent. A lot of embroxin too. It actually hurts my head how strong it is. It's very strong. A touch of smoky birch and a touch of the pineapple. This is not birch heavy. It's not birch dominant at all. Now the layer, doing one spray Aventus, one spray BR540, the real stuff. Much more citrusy and almost light. So they smell the same, but layering Aventus and BR540, I find that citrus quality in Aventus, the opening, you really notice it when you're side by side like this, actually sticks out a little more. So it's almost like Game Time is kind of getting closer to that mid or dry down of what this will become, what the layer will become. But it's a little fresher, kind of more room to breathe, not so muddied. The general sense of the scent profile is the same. I mean, you're getting embroxin, a little bit of smoky birch, sour pineapple, and that sticky saffron vibe of BR540. You're getting the same thing. It's just this one is almost more dense and kind of like packed together. So in the opening, I think I would be able to tell a difference. I would be able to tell a difference if you were wearing Game Time or if you just layered with a 1-for-1 ratio Aventus and BR540. Now, which one do I like better? I like them both the same. I do appreciate the quality in the opening of layering the originals a little more. Now, we're gonna jump to the dry down, and I'm gonna speak from experience of owning Game Time for many, many years. When you get to the dry downs, it does start becoming very similar. So I do think Game Time is a good alternative to the Aventus BR540 hybrid if you do definitely care about that dry down. The opening isn't bad by any means. The opening is great. It smells amazing. But the opening of layering Aventus and BR540 just sparkles with a little more citrus. It's a little more uplifting. The dry downs are very, very accurate, and the longevity is great. So Game Time is not 12 hours on my skin. It's 12 hours plus. Like if I spray twice on my hand, maybe even 24 hours, it is so strong. The projection of Game Time is monstrous, 2 feet plus. So all things considered, longevity, projection, the performance in general is phenomenal with Game Time, just like it is by layering Aventus and BR540, because BR540 has great lasting power. With these scent profiles, really embroxin heavy, like synthetic saffron heavy fragrances, as far as all three of these go, BR540, then Aventus with the embroxin and Game Time with the hybrid, you're going to go anosmic, right? You're going to go nose blind pretty fast. Don't reapply this every 2 hours. You're going to smell disgusting. You might make some people gag just because how strong it is. The one spray I did here and the one spray of each I did here, I'm like good for the day. Really, like I am good for the day. That's how strong these fragrances are. So performance, no problem. This, you know, stays up there with the BR540 Aventus layering. They'll have no problems with performance. Now, compliment factor, this gets me crazy compliments every single time I wear it. Every single time I wear a Game Time, I get a compliment or multiple. I can be going to the store, going to the bank, meeting with a client, grocery shopping. This is one of those fragrances where people literally go out of their way to give me a compliment. So compliments 10 out of 10, just like the original Aventus BR540 layering combo. Now, lastly, how would you wear this? Wear this however you want. Wear it however you want. You can wear Game Time in the winter, summer, spring, fall. It doesn't matter. In the summer, it does, you know, smell very good. There's just something about that scent profile blend that works. But any season, any situation, you can wear this. Just spray appropriately. Don't spray too much. So overall, would I recommend it? Like, you guys gotta, you know, you gotta trust in my recommendations. That's what keeps you coming back to the channel. I would recommend Game Time. I think between these two fragrances in USD, you're probably spending well over 400 USD for both, even if you can get them at discounters. So it's very expensive. For right around 45 USD for the 30 ml, they have other sizes. I think this is a very good, acceptable alternative for layering Aventus and BR540. It's gonna do just fine. Like I said, I prefer the opening of these two more. Once you start getting to the dry downs, kind of all things break even, and it's not bad. It's not bad at all to just have Game Time. So I do recommend it, and I think you guys should check it out. Let me know if there's anything else from Alexandria that you want me to check out. I'll look on their website, maybe grab some samples, the travel sprays, a sample kit, purchase some bottles, and I'll review them for you guys. Let me know your thoughts down below of Game Time, and I'll see you in the next video.